It's Melissa from the AC Library, and in this video I'll show you what happens after you hit search in an EBSCO database. In the last video of this series, I showed you how to get everything set for your search. Now hit search, and this is what your results page will look like. Or depending on which EBSCO database you're using, at least it'll be very similar. Before we look at the actual results listed in the middle of the screen, I want to explain this menu on the left. This provides you with options to further define your search. Listed first are the limiters you already set on the search page, or if you didn't set anything before you hit search, you can now set these lower down under Limit 2. Now when you use anything over here in this left menu, it will not run a new search. It's just sorting your current results for you in a way that will hopefully make it easier for you to find helpful information. And your screen might not look exactly like mine does here. Not all of our databases allow the same search criteria. Instead of what you see here on your screen, you might have an option for First Author is a Nurse, which is helpful for medical research. Some databases allow you to only see sources that are in PDF file format. Or you might not see anything here but full text. If you see something different that doesn't make sense to you, be sure to ask us in the library. Now, full text should be automatically selected, but if it's not, check it. This ensures you'll get the full article and not just portions of it. Peer-reviewed means that the article was reviewed by experts in the field. References available means that every result you receive will provide you with a list of references, or the sources the authors of these articles use themselves. You can check as many of these as you like, and when you do make selections, the system will update your results automatically. Notice that the number of results just changed. We did remember to limit by date before our search, but if you forget, you can put the oldest year you want here. You don't have to put anything else. It knows to get everything after the oldest year. Below the date is a listing of additional limiters the database provides. Again, your screen might not list as many as you see here. If you don't see one of these, that means it isn't available in the database you're using. If you click on one of these categories, it expands and gives you a list of possible boxes to check. Each choice has a number next to it in parentheses. This is the number of results you'll have if you check the box. If you check one of these, then you'll only see those articles that fit that descriptor. Source types is where you can filter out results based on the type of result it is. You might find this helpful if you want to eliminate something. For example, sometimes newspaper articles are too short to be helpful. An easy way to get rid of them would be to click on this button, Show More, select everything but newspapers, and then update your search. Thesaurus provides other words that are similar to your search terms. This can help if you need to go in a slightly different direction with your search. Same with subject, which is a list of descriptions the publishers use to describe other key terms that are discussed in the articles in your results list. Publication is the journal, newspaper, or magazine the article was printed in. If you only want articles published by a particular publishing company, you can do that here. Company is the publication company if it's something other than a publishing house, journal, newspaper, or magazine, so the CDC, for example. And if every article you're seeing is in Russian and you're not fluent in Russian, use this option. Geography is the area in which the article was published. I use this sometimes to narrow down to just things published in the U.S. Now, published in the U.S. isn't the same as published about the U.S., but since we usually publish more about our own area, it can still help you focus in on U.S.-related sources. The NAICS industry option may not show up on your page, but it's especially helpful when you're researching businesses. It's a listing of agencies or organizations that have produced information listed in your results. Okay, now in the next video of this series, we'll start looking at the actual results.